Hello everybody, my name is Violet Embers and welcome back to the Doodle Corner! Um, in all honesty guys, I have been actually playing video games and recording them. I just haven't been able to find the time to actually just, let's see, edit it, you know what I mean? And one of them does have issues, so I have to actually do a whole lot of Q&A. Alright, Q&A. Quality something, I don't remember. Right now it's about 5:20, so it's like pretty early in the morning that I'm actually doing a little voiceover to do this mermaid. And all I can say is like I just got really inspired by one of the YouTubers I like to watch. She was doing a very simple drawing of a Narwhal Mermaid, and I think she was doing an art swap, I believe. She's doing an art swap with another, not YouTuber, but I think it's like Instagram artist, and it was really cool. So I thought, it's like, why not do my own, because I can't think of anything else to draw. So I decided to draw my own mermaid, and in honesty it took a while because I was just drawing it like 5 or 6 times and like these itty bitty squares just so I can get it right. And once I was happy with what I drew, I decided to, you know, draw a bigger picture, and then I got my scanner up and running and I put it up on my Photoshop and started doing line art. Unfortunately, right now, I haven't actually just sat down and colored it yet. Mostly because, you know, I've just been doing grades. Like this 3 weeks has already passed, so that's when I have to grade a ton of papers and make sure everybody has the correct grades. Or, you know, grades that reflect how much work they're doing. So yeah, it's just been pretty hectic, and I still have students just coming up to me and be like, ma'am, I have so and so problem, but I turned it in to you, or I haven't turned in, or yet they haven't turned it in yet, but they're essentially just like, ma'am, I know I didn't do the work, but here's the work right now. And I feel so terrible because I have to tell them, it's like, look guys, I love you and all, and you are like the most amazing students I've had so far, but 3 weeks has already come and gone, and the grades were due on Friday, or not Friday, but like the assignments were due on Friday, and then, you know, I've worked real hard to get all that stuff up on Gradebook. However, the deadline was, I believe, Tuesday at 4 o'clock, so if I didn't get it before then, it was not going to happen. So a lot of students were very sad and maybe a little bit disappointed, and sort of broke my heart. But it was one of those things where it's like, I told you guys, everything's due on Friday. After that, I'm not putting in any more grades unless it's like a fix for something. But yeah, a lot of things were just happening, and I don't know. It's actually really fun to work as a teacher. The only problems being, like, I don't know if my students are actually learning anything that I'm telling them, or if they're just really, really smart students. Right now we're only going over the basics of chemistry, which is like lab safety, mixtures, and states of matter, which is something most students should know, but I am worried about, you know, in the future when I'm actually going to have to teach them new subjects, and I'm wondering, are they going to make it or not? Although I guess that's something that most teachers worry about. So yeah, that's pretty much been, you know, what's been going on. And I've also had like car problems, if there wasn't enough problems in my life. They aren't too terrible. I got my car battery, like a new car battery for my car, because it went kaput one day and I had to jump it like 2 or 3 times. throughout the day so I can get it places. And I had like some other things fixed, and now it's all working order. Like everything is sort of falling into place. I just need to get over my illness that I have right now. Hopefully it's not anything too serious, but if it is, I'm gonna have to go for the doctor. But either way, guys, like I do hope you guys are actually having like a wonderful week. And I know like school's like up and running right now, so if you have school, make sure you guys study and get plenty of sleep, because you know sleep is actually pretty important. And as a teacher, like sleep is also just as important, because if you don't sleep, then you miss things that your students do, and then problems arise. Or if you're a student, you're just not going to pay attention, and then problems arise. Or even if you're just working, if you don't get good enough sleep, you're gonna have problems for days if you don't sleep. But this weekend I am going to be editing all the videos and putting them up for like a whole week in advance, so that way I don't have to worry about it. I thought I would be able to, you know, wake up early and just edit it real quick and upload it, because that's what I usually do with my schedule. But since I have school, I also have like a lot of other responsibilities that I didn't take into account, so I'm gonna have to sort of juggle it. So my morning times are really just me trying to get everything in order for the students. So I'm gonna have to do this on the weekend. So hopefully, you know, everything turns out all right. If it doesn't, well, I'm gonna be in another pickle for the week. But I will do my best. I've also done some really fun things, and hopefully you guys like it. And let's see, for this picture. Oh yeah, if you guys can't tell what the creatures, or like the sea creatures are, those are narwhals. And I know that they are actually pretty big, so instead of like trying to get the proportions right, I just decided to put like a juvenile narwhal next to a baby narwhal and next to, like, you know, the mermaid, so that way I don't have to worry too much about proportions, if you know what I mean, guys. And so yeah, hopefully everything works out. I'm gonna have to color this over the weekend because I don't have a whole lot of time, but I am super proud of it. I'm super worried about it at the same time for how it's gonna go out. But if you guys want to, you know, color it, feel free to. The links are in the description for the video where you can download it. And I think that's about it, guys. So if you like this video, please leave a like or a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!